Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam, total world victory of Hare Krishna. Today it is me, Isabela, your host. Yeah, let's get started. We're doing, I'm not even on the correct screen. Let me just take you over there. Right, today we're doing Bhagavad-gita chapter 4 verse 30. I will start now. Sarve iti yajña-vido yajña-kṣapita-kalmaṣāḥ yajña-śiṣṭāmṛta-bhujo yānti brahma sanātanam. Sarve, all api, although apparently different, ete, all these, yajña-vidaḥ, conversant with the purpose of performing yajña, yajña sacrifices, kṣapita, being cleansed of the result of such performances, kalmaṣāḥ, sinful reactions, yajña-śiṣṭa, as a result of the performance of such yajña, amṛta-bhujaḥ, those who have tasted such nectar, yānti, do approach brahma, the supreme sanātanam, eternal atmosphere. All those performers who know the meaning of sacrifice become cleansed of sinful reaction, and having tasted the nectar of the remnants of such sacrifice, they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. From the foregoing explanation of different types of sacrifice, namely of one's position, study of the Vedas, I'll start from the beginning. From the foregoing explanation of different types of sacrifice, namely the sacrifice of one's position, study of the Vedas or philosophical doctrines, and performance of the yoga system, it is found that the common aim of all is to control the senses. Sense gratification is the root cause of material existence. Therefore, until one is situated on a platform apart from sense gratification, there is no chance of being elevated to the eternal platform of full knowledge, full bliss, and full life. This platform is in the eternal atmosphere, or Brahman atmosphere. At the above-mentioned sacrifices help one become cleansed of the sinful reactions of material existence. By this advancement in life, one not only becomes happy and opulent in this life, but also at the end he enters into the eternal kingdom of God, either merging with the impersonal Brahman or associating with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Let us look at changes. Okay, not many changes, that's good. Alright, first change, sinful reaction. Sinful reactions make sense. Let's check the original manuscript. Oh, I don't have the tab for reasoning. Oh no. I can't remember the name of it either. There's like a tab that I usually have that like tells me like why Yajña-vido did it, and I can't remember what it's called. Huh. Okay. We'll live without it, guys. Sinful reactions, and having tasted the nectar of the remnants, the nectar of the results of sacrifices. Alright, so and having tasted the nectar of the remnants of such sacrifice has been changed to and having tasted the nectar of the results of sacrifices. Let's check the original manuscript. The results of such performance, the results of sacrifices. So in a way they did take it closer to Srila Prabhupada's original manuscript, because the results of such performance, the performance is the sacrifice. So the results of such sacrifices, which is cool. The remnants of such sacrifice, what it leaves, the results basically. Okay, they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. They advance towards the supreme eternal atmosphere. So once you know the meaning of the sacrifice and have tasted the nectar, you can become cleansed of all sinful reactions. And you go to the supreme eternal atmosphere, whereas in the Jayavasa Swami one, they say they advance toward the supreme eternal atmosphere. So you advance, you don't go straight there, which I sort of get, but at the same time I sort of don't, because like become cleansed of sinful reaction, but being cleansed of sinful reaction doesn't necessarily make you eligible to enter you need to have, it could be completely sinless, but it doesn't make you eligible to enter into the supreme atmosphere, because you need love of Krishna. So let's check the original manuscript, because right now I'm contradicting Prabhupada, which is something that I don't really want to do. All of them prepare to go to this eternal atmosphere. All of them prepare. So they prepare to go there, but they're not there yet. So in the Macmillan it says they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. I want to know what Hayagriva was thinking, actually. I want to know what both Jayadvaita and Hayagriva were thinking when they were editing Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad-gita. So I think I might ask Siddhapati if there's possibly like a website or something about it. The mystical ghost. Okay. There was. Okay. Huh. It's interesting. I don't think I can really explain it because, I can't explain this. I usually can't explain anything anyway, but this is one that I'm like kind of on the edge about because you can be completely sinless, but without true. But when you are completely sinless, don't you have true love of Godhead? This is weird. Oh my gosh. This what? Hi, Mama. Hello, the class. So the mentioned sacrifice, results of such performance, all of them prepared to go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. So in the original, in the OG, the good old original manuscript, it is closer to what Jayadvaita Swami's one says. And this is one of the times where I think Jayadvaita Swami was right. That's me thinking that. I'm not saying Prabhupada thought that. I could be completely contradicting Prabhupada here, and I'm very sorry if I am Prabhupada, but it's just, I don't understand this. Let's see if anybody has commented on the video. None. Okay. One viewer. Oh, hello. Cool. We have a viewer. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is weird. Let's move on. Okay. The next one. From the foregoing explanation of different types of sacrifice. Different types. Okay. That's just a grammatical one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next one. By this advancement in life, one not only becomes happy and opulent in this life, has been changed to, by this advancement in life, not only does one become happy and opulent. Okay, it's literally the same thing. It means the same thing. It's not like literally the same thing, but it means the same thing. Like when you look at it, it's like the one who does that becomes happy and goes to Godhead. And then, okay, easy peasy. But this change in the translation, they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. They advance towards the. That's hard. Oh my gosh. I can't really explain it. The mystical ghost ain't here right now, so. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just having like a crisis over here because. Okay. So, if you. All the people who know the meaning of the sacrifice become cleansed of sinful reaction. And having tasted the good stuff that comes after, the product, the remnants, they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. But in Jayadvaita Swami's one, it says, all the ones who know the meaning of sacrifice and are cleansed of sinful reaction and have tasted the results of such sacrifices advance towards the supreme eternal atmosphere, but it doesn't mean they go to. They advance towards it, but they don't go to it. So it's like you advance towards, I don't know, something on the other side of your room, but if you go to it, go directly to. I sort of see it. I'm going to skip this because this is like really hard. I don't know how to explain it, what words to put in, but interesting. Okay, let's go to meanings and stuff. Meanings and things. So all the people who know the meaning of a sacrifice that is of sacrifice. So not just the meaning of sacrifice, like sacrifice is like giving something up, blah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Let's look it up. Let's look the exact search. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is the offering of material. Oh, okay, maybe not that. Come on, work, please. Okay, so sacrifice is giving something up, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, I'm actually gonna. Okay. Search. Sacrifice Sacrifice is the offering of material possessions or the lives of animals or humans to a deity and as an act of propitiation or worship. Evidence of ritual animal sacrifice. Okay, we don't care about the evidence, but like the offering of material possession, or in this case, sense enjoyment, which is a, I can't remember what it's called. It's something, but who know the meaning of this and know what it takes. I feel like, no, I'm not saying, I'm twisting it too much, but know the meaning of sacrifice, become cleansed of sinful reaction, and they taste the goodies that come with that. For example, the good karma, right? I don't know. And go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. So there we are. There's the meaning. Contemporary application. Let's look at contemporary applications. I feel like this one's a pretty easy one to do a contemporary application for. I just got to do some thinking. Okay, let's use working out maybe. So all the performers who know the meaning of sacrifice, of working out, you know, like they're having to bulk up or shred or go in a caloric deficit, or to just start eating more calories, depends on what your goals are and stuff, and start working out more, which working out can be painful, like the days after can be painful, depends on like how advanced I say you are. Become cleansed of sinful reaction, which become cleansed of working out like regularly takes a lot of discipline. So they become, if you take it up and you do it regularly and you're disciplined, you lose the lack of discipline, are cleansed of the lack of discipline and commitment. And having tasted the nectar of the remnants of sacrifice, which we're going to relate to the muscles or the slimming or the growing or the, you know, whatever your goal is. Like someone might be like, I want to gain 6 kgs in muscles by this period of time. And once they've gone through that, how do you say this process of discipline, and they see those gains start to come in, then they're like, yo, this is actually great. I'm loving this. I'm loving my new body, my new figure, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. I don't know how to relate that to a workout. Well, working out like over a period of time, continuously, regularly, disciplinedly. Supreme eternal atmosphere. Supreme eternal atmosphere. Oh my gosh. They go to having a period of time where they don't have body dysmorphia. I don't know. I feel like that's hard to have, though. You're always unhappy with something. Like you're always unhappy with something. I don't know how to relate that, but that's my little thing about that. And they go to the supreme eternal atmosphere. They go to a bodybuilding competition or something. Wow, cool. Okay. Now let us go to Te Reo Māori. Let's check if we have any comments first. I have to continuously switch tabs to be able to see what's going on. So you'll just see me like going wee, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sure. Okay, let's go. Here, English translation. All these performers who know the meaning. Oh, it's using Jayavita Swami's version. Okay, we can live with that. All these performers who know the meaning of sacrifice become cleansed of simple reactions, and having tasted the nectar of the results of sacrifices, they advance towards the supreme eternal atmosphere. And Te Reo Māori, according to ChatGPT, which we found out a couple of days ago, thinks it's 90% accurate, says, Ka wakapau kaha katoa nei kai wakaputa I te wairua o te wakarapa e mohio ana ki te tikanga o te wakarapa. Ka whiwhi kai ngā kau I te nectar. Huh? I te nectar? Okay. I te nectar o ngā hua o ngā wakarapa. Ka wakawanake rātou ki te taio aroha e. Let's see what it says for nectar. Nectar, results. Yes, we get nectar as results, but why are you saying that? Because C and... Wait. C isn't a letter in the Māori dictionary. In the Māori, alphabet. So why you got C over here? Nectar. Maybe I'll ask it to rewrite it because it's a bit weird. We're doing 4:30, right? Confusion earlier. Okay, cool, thank you. It's changed it completely. What? It's given me a completely different thing. Okay. We're doing 4:30 right now, aren't we? And it's 4:30 and it's given me a completely different verse and stuff. Chapter 4, verse 30. Oh, it's giving me a completely different thing. What are you on? Okay, we'll just go up with this one, with the nectar one, because I don't know what else to do. Okay. Okay. Ka all waka pau kaha performers katoa all ene these kai wakaputa who know the meaning ite of wairua sacrifice or ote become mohio cleansed ana of kite of the tikanga sinful ote reactions wakarapa and ka having fifi tasted kaingako nectar ite of the nectar results. Weird ass, but okay. I'm trying to redo it. As you can see down there, I've tried to redo it, but it just gives me a completely different thing. So, interesting. Nectar results or of ngā the hua sacrifices or they ngā advance kite towards Taio supreme aroha. Though aroha meant love, not eternal atmosphere. And it says it thinks it's 90% right. And it added nectar and aroha. Okay, let's do a little... Let's get it to translate this and see how accurate it thinks it is. Ooh, Control-C. Chat. Let's translate this into English. Let's see what it says. These producers who put the uber into this understanding the essence of relaxation, gaining satisfaction from the nectar of the fruits of relaxation, and nurturing a loving environment. Okay, ChatGPT, you're wrong. Sorry, mate, but you've proven yourself wrong there. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it would be that off there. Geez, well, interesting. Fun. Great. All right, I will end it right now. Why am I like this? I will end it right now. No. Okay, so I'm going to end the class right now because there's nothing else I can do. I mean, I'll try to figure something out. For tomorrow's class, I will try to figure something out and I will get back to you on that. But right now, there's not really much I can do because I don't want to sit on the class for maybe another 20 minutes trying to figure out, working with ChatGPT and getting it to do the right thing, which can take some time. I will go ask the mystical ghost for help and I will get back to you tomorrow. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience and Yeah, also sorry for the class being so late. Yeah. All right. Param Vijay. Oh, I forgot to start it off with Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. I'm going to have to do a double Param Vijayate. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Total victory of Hare Krishna. I will see you tomorrow. Hare